This is Emily.
This is Ashley.
She's the Food Systems Coordinator.
And she's the Food Systems Educator.
And we work together on the
Families, Farmers, and Educators United for Healthy Child Development, which is the program of the Douglas County Child Development Association.
The goals of the program are to create access to local and healthy food, to build relationships, to facilitate gardening, provide education, and overall contribute to a healthier and stronger local food system. The program is unique in that it has a holistic approach that includes relationship building, educator training, community support, and an institutionalized curriculum, which will ensure the sustainability of the gardens and continuous participation.
By teaching children these concepts, the program shapes a generation of thoughtful eaters and consumers who are educated and care about healthy bodies and communities. The Root for Food curriculum gives participants incentive to create and sustain gardens by teaching children about topics like plant science, harvesting, and preserving. Many curriculum activities take place in the garden, engaging children and allowing them to actively learn outdoors. By targeting children when they are very young, even before school age, the program is able to positively influence their tastes and eating habits before they become established.
There you go.
And what's over here?
What's going on?
Watermelon. Can you guys go around and water? If you're going to water the lettuce, let's water the little row.
Like that the plants they learn the seeds and leaves and the stem and then the vegetable. They can tie all that in to working in the garden.
Yeah, I think doing it hands-on is really, it makes sense to them more, and they, what they're learning they can actually do, and so that's when they're going to retain it so much more.
One of the huge successes in my daycare, and I think it's because of the age difference. I had school-agers, toddlers, and babies. But the common ground of that was how to build a healthy plate. And I still am using that. It's a game we play, but it's also something we practice.
Parents and families engage in the garden's care with organized weekend watering schedules. Food from the center and home-based gardens is generally used for lunch the same day it is harvested.
Child care providers and the children in their care plant and harvest a variety of fruits and vegetables that are used in daily meals. Child care providers incorporate watering, weeding, and harvesting as part of the daily activities with the children.
You don't, unless you try it, you just don't know. So for me, it's been great because it's really kind of pushed how I feel about food, and and the kids, they've been great. I mean, they didn't take to everything, but they've been really open to trying new things.
What are some of the other things that kids are learning?
Oh, well, again, respect for, where healthy food comes from, working in the garden, that they just don't go to the store and grab it. They plant it. Respect for that, and working teamwork, working together to make things grow. Also the families who have participated, it's not just a preschool class, it's everyone. Parents, family, they've all come out.
And I think they're more willing to try new things.
Children have had a chance to try lots of new vegetables and fruits, and they've been much more open to tasting new recipes with the produce that they've helped to grow.
What do you think of that? The grant that we're using it for this year is the 30th of September, so we'll be done sometime in the next couple of weeks, so we'll definitely come and do a little preview.
Can you tell me, where does food come from?
Garden.
Yeah, very good.
I feel that if they pick it out here, they all wanted to try a radish when it came from the garden when we were out here, versus just seeing it on a plate or in a bowl.
Right.
They were all willing to try it once.
What's your favorite thing about being outside in the garden?
Picking tomatoes.
Picking tomatoes.
Picking tomatoes.
Tomatoes?
Cucumbers.
Cucumbers.
And watermelons.
And watermelons. So what's your favorite vegetable to eat?
Tomatoes. Tomatoes.
Yum.
I like cucumbers.
I don't hear as many oohs at the table. The biggest hit was the tomatoes. Now, you can get any child to eat tomato sauce, but how about a fresh tomato off the vine? Or, on salads or on tacos or whatever you're serving, that tomato gets spit out, it's off to the side. You put it on your lettuce and it's spit out. And not anymore. When they, hands-on, putting the tomato plants in the ground, watering it, picking off the bugs, watching it grow and bloom, and then eating the fruit was as much as the strawberries. They ate as many tomatoes as they did strawberries. I think that's the hugest hit right there.
Children then take their new preferences home with them and encourage their families to eat healthier. Some even request new vegetables at the grocery store.
Her mother even today commented she can't get over how she loves those little tomatoes. And I said, thank you.
Yeah, that's great.
I'll take that credit. I'll take that credit.
Yeah.
By participating in healthy relationships around food at a very early age, children are given the tools to challenge the unhealthy fast food culture we find ourselves in today. In the future, this generation can help create a community in which local, healthy food is a given. In celebration of the first year, one of the participating farmers hosted our Fall Harvest Festival. Over 100 people showed up in support and enjoyed live music, games, and a local meal.
With all the support and successes this year, we look forward to improving and expanding in the years to come.
I love gardening!